everyone, my name is Ini and I am old. Story 16. Farmers. Farmers have a good job. They work outdoors and get lots of fresh air and sun. They work hard. No matter what the weather is, farmers are out there working. What do farmers do? They grow food for the world. Whenever we taste good food, remember who is for you. Stop and say, thank you, farmer. The work you do is really important. Lovely weather, thank you, son. Story 17. Wedding gift 1. My grandfather loved fishing. He has told me many of his fishing stories. Back in the 1960s, his sister was about to get married. Grandpa's father wanted to give his only daughter a nice wedding gift, a bag. But the family was poor. They had no money to buy a bag. What did they do? My father wanted to give my sister a bicycle. Story 18. Wedding gift 2. To help their father, my grandfather went fishing with his young brother. It was early spring. They had fishing rods and a fishing net with them too. They fished in the river. In half a day, they got a full bucket of fish. They went to the city and sold all the fish quickly. The money was just to earn up to buy a new bag. I hope we catch many fish today. Story 19. Special paintings. My mother saw a man sitting at the corner of the street beside him, where his paintings. She talked to the man. He says that he used to be homeless. Painting gave him a new life. His paintings were actually very good. My mother bought 2 paintings. Each cost her $20. Later, my mom says to me, why would anyone spend $1 million on the painting? The money can give new life to many people on the street. Painting gave me a new life. Story 20. One eye open. Can you imagine sleeping with one eye open? Where fruit bats don't think this is strange. When fruit bats sleep, they only close one eye. Why do they do this? Scientists think it's to stay safe from other animals who might want to eat them. When fruit bat sleeps, part of its brain is asleep and part is awake. Wow! Where's whether I'm asleep or awake? Goodbye! Hello everyone, my name is Ian and I am old. Story 11. Honey Tree. 3 little bears are walking in the woods. They want to eat something sweet. They see a hole in a tree. That's where the bees keep honey, says one bear. It is very sweet. He puts his paw in the hole. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Ouch! He screams. What happened? The bees stung him. The 3 bears run away. They do not get to eat honey there. Ouch! Story 12. Riddle. I have a question for you, says Billy. It is yours. But everyone Sunny thinks hard. It is mine, but others use it more than I do. What can it be? Now Sunny smiles. She knows what is it. My name, of course, she says. Not of people use her name, but Sunny almost never does. Let's see if Tom can answer. Story 13. Blackbirds. Two young bluebirds are singing. I am the best singer in all the world, says one bird. No, I am the best singer, says the other. Each bird tries to sing the loudest. Along comes to a wise old bluebird. Be careful, he says. If you sing too loudly, a cat will hear you. Then it will try to catch you. No matter who is the best singer, you both will be in danger. Look out, you two. Story 14. The tree in the backyard. 1. There is a tree in our backyard. It brings small yellow flowers each spring. The tree has been there for these years. Even in the coldest winter, but this spring, the yellow flowers didn't show up, but could be grown. My mother looked at the tree. She told us sadly, the tree is dead. The tree is dead. Story 15. The tree in the backyard too. Why didn't the tree live through the last winter? I asked. It wasn't a cold winter. My mother looked at the tree. She noticed that the roots came out of ground, which was caused by the strong wind in the fall. This must be the reason, she said. We didn't protect the roots. The tree is gone. Now I know how important the roots are. Roots are important to everything. Goodbye. Hello dear, my name is Ian, 9 years old. Story 6. Getting up early. Grandpa loved to work. He wakes up at 4 o'clock every morning. What does he do so early in the morning? He cleans the street. He often says, I'm happy that I can work. I feel that my work makes others happy too. My grandpa is the best. I hope I can be like him when I grow up. But I don't know if I could get up that early. It's a beautiful morning to walk outside. Story 7. Twins. Bob and Barb are brother and sister. They like to ride their bikes. They like to play in the sand. They like to read. They share many things. They share a birthday too. How can a brother and sister have the same birthday? That's easy. They are twins. They were born on the same day. Happy birthday! Story 8. Fireworks. Today is a special day. It is the spring festival. What do we look forward to during this festival? We look forward to watching the fireworks. The beautiful colors light up the sky, and the loud sounds fill the air. Fireworks make people happy on this special day. They give us the smell of the Chinese New Year. Fireworks are beautiful. Story 9. Karen has a coat. 1. Karen felt jealous one morning. She didn't want to wake up. Her mom counted her head and said, Karen, you are so hot. You have a fever. You will not go to school today. Karen was happy. She could stay home with her mom. It could be a fun day at home. When and then her mom took out a pill. She said, this pill will help you break the fever. Ooh, oh, that's a fever. Story 10. Karen had a cold. 2. Karen didn't like the pill. Her mom says, don't you want to get better soon? Finally, Karen agreed to give it a try. Karen's mother showed her how to take the medicine. Then she put the pill in the girl's mouth and said, you're a good girl. You can do it. Karen took a big drink of water. Then she moved her head back quickly and smiled when she opened her mouth. The pill was gone. It's gone. Good girl, Karen. Goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Indy and 9 years old. One story a day, book for April. Story 1, Dog or Puppy. Jim is learning English. He learns about animals. He learns the words dog, cat, sheep, cow, and goat. Do you know what a baby dog is called? It's a puppy. What about a baby cat? It's a kitten. Baby sheep, lamb. A baby goat is a kid. What about a baby cow? That's a calf. Wow, there are lots of words to learn. When it was a baby, it was called a kid. Story 2, Haircut. My grandpa is 80 years old. One day he asked me to give him a haircut. I'm only 9 and 10 years old. I've never cut anyone's hair before. How can I do this? I cried. But my grandpa said, try it. You can learn. So I took the 3 shots and slowly I cut my grandfather's hair. Luckily, Grandpa didn't have much hair. What do you think of your haircut, Grandpa? Story 3, Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was famous for helping poor people. When she won the Nobel Prize, many people wanted to have a big party to celebrate with her, but Mother Teresa had another idea. These church guests, they used the money to buy food for the poor people instead. She says that the money for one big meal could buy food for a poor family for 1 year. Thank you for everyone you've done for us. Story 4, I Care. Jack sees a man on the street. The man looks sad. He asks his dad why the man is there. His dad says Maybe the man has no job. Maybe he is sick, or he has not eaten all day. Jack stops to talk to the man. I am Jack, he says. I care about you. Here is the sandwich. I hope you like it. Thank you, Jack. The man says, takes the sandwich. Here is a sandwich. Story 5. What is the bird? My grandma is old. She stays in the house a lot. I ask her what she does all day. Grandma says, I like to watch birds. I sit here in my favorite chair and watch the birds all day long. Don't you fear birds? I ask her. No, I see many birds every day. Birds. They come to eat, play, and sing. It is fun to watch, says my grandma. You lovely bird. Goodbye. Hi everyone, my name is Ini. I'm 9 years old. Story 22. A new song. We learn the new song at school today. It's called The Happy Family. I can't wait to sing it at home. I love you, you love me. We are a happy family with a father, a mother, and a child. Two plus one in our family. Do you know how many people are in our family? You wishes it. There are 3 people in our family. Story 23. The worm sleep. Hannah likes worms. She wants to know everything about them. She asks her mom, do worms sleep? Mom says, I don't know. Let's search for the answer. Hannah and her mom read about worms. They learn that worms have no arms, no legs, and no eyes. They live in the grass and they eat leaves. But do they sleep? Yes, they do. Sweet dreams, everyone. Story 24. Red toy car. Johnny loves his red toy car, but the wheels fell off while he was playing. He began to cry. His mom gave him a big hug and says, it's okay, it's not broken. Look. She picked up the car and made it fly through the air. Now it's a flying car. The wheel made it too heavy, says his mom. Johnny stopped driving and said, a flying car. Wow! Now you have a flying car. 25. Cat Adventure 1. My mom was worried. She had not seen our cat all day, but she could hear her meowing. She looked down over the house. We looked in the kitchen, in the bedroom, and even in the bathroom. The whole time we could hear her meowing, but the cat wasn't anywhere in the house. Finally, I looked outside, and there she was. Our cat was on the roof. There she is! Meow! 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 26. Cat It's winter too. The cat went up to the top of our house. Someone left the window open and our cat jumped out that onto the roof. It was too high for her to jump in. I backed down. Finally, my mom clambered up. I carried the cat down. She said, "You should think about coming down before you climb up. Think about coming down before you jump up." 27. Wants an apple. Jack brings his lunch to school every day. His mom makes his lunch for him. She puts a sandwich, an apple, and a banana in his lunch bag. Jack does not like apples. He wants this apple. He asks me. His friend Kate says, "Here you are." Jack gives the apple to her. "Thanks, Christmas. One apple a day keeps the doctor away," she says. Apple are good for you. 28. A rainy day. It's raining again. Mira doesn't like that. "Why does it have to rain?" asked Mira. "Without rain you can't live," says her dad. Really, Mira doesn't understand. "Yes, we would have nothing to eat," says her dad. It is true. Just think about it. The plants need rain to grow. The animals need plants to grow. Without rain, we would have no food to eat and no water to drink. Oh no, it's raining again. 29. In early spring, Uncle Jack planted the few potato plants in his garden, a few which baskets. The plants were still the same. Uncle Jack says to me, my tomato plants are not growing for the last 2 weeks. They're just sitting there, waiting. I asked, "What are they waiting for?" My uncle said, "The sun, the heat. Keep growing plants." 13. Story 13. The cow didn't listen. Italy went to the city with his cow. He flowered the animals as it crossed the street. Nothing's. The traffic lights stopped. A policeman said to them loudly. He started to write a ticket. Italy says his cow stopped, didn't to hear the policeman. But the cow kept moving forward. Italy says, "You see, it's not me, it's the cow. You should give me 2 tickets too. Here is your ticket, 21. Nature. 2 young people are talking about art. "Do you know a great artist?" asked Evan. "I think nature is a great artist," says Emma. "Why?" asked her friend Evan. "Well, remember seeing the trees in autumn? The leaves change in too many colors. Yes, they are really beautiful," answered Evan. "That's why I think nature is the greatest artist," says Emma. The leaves are beautiful. Goodbye.